I thought I knew everything about Bitcoin. Now I'm hearing about Dogecoin, altcoins. What is this all about? Next. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fish and Chips. I'm Randy, your host, and this is Brian over there, the co-host, and we're glad to be back in front of you. We want to make sure you go ahead and like, share, and comment. Let everybody know that we're back on today. If you got friends, share this with them. And today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin.
Dogecoin?
It's Dogecoin. It's a cryptocurrency. I thought I knew everything. I was learning as much as I could about, cryptocurrency and put a little money in Bitcoin. And I think now it's right at about $72,000 right now. And, so it's exciting, really, really exciting. And I thought that's all that I needed to do. But now I'm hearing all these other coins, or what they call altcoins or whatever, that you can also make money in. So I just got totally confused. Yeah, and all the Pepe and something. So I got Pepe, and I was just like, well, what else do I do? Because I want to make some money. And guys, this is just for entertainment purposes on. No way financial advice.
Yes.
But I just want to share with you what I did.
Well, let me ask you. I mean, what out of all the meme coins that you've heard of, why Dogecoin?
The Dogecoin, I don't know, maybe it was something about the dog, and then everybody kept telling me something about Elon Musk is supporting it.
Going to the moon.
This type thing. And so all of a sudden when they said Elon Musk, I didn't see no other altcoin. I just saw, okay, this Dogecoin. What is going on? So maybe this man is trying to take it to the moon, or I don't know. I just want to be a part of it, and I want to make sure I do something and not do nothing, and then this coin make a lot of more millionaires. And I was reading where there was some guy called the Dogecoin millionaire, where I guess a couple years back he put all his money in on it and made $5 million, and then he lost it.
Well, I think the whole story on that, I think he has like 5 million Dogecoin, like coins. But in the previous, I guess, cycle, I guess he was expecting it to go to like $1 or something like that. And he showed his portfolio. I think he's on YouTube, but he showed a portfolio where he had millions of dollars in Dogecoin. But then of course the bear market came, and what he said, he didn't lose it all, but it went down significantly for like maybe 100,000. So can you just imagine seeing a portfolio at $1 million and watch it go all the way down to $100,000?
I think time it hit $1 million, I probably would have just took it out, put it in some other type of investments, because I would have got nervous. I didn't want to lose it. I'm looking at it there. I think I would put it somewhere else where I can put it in some type of savings or something.
Have you seen those type of gains? You said you bought some Dogecoin.
No, I'm hoping to see some gains like that, and what everybody else is getting off this little dog, Dogecoin or whatever. And I got so hyped. But let me first give you what I looked up and what Dogecoin is all about. It says Dogecoin, an open source, peer-to-peer digital currency. At its heart, Dogecoin is the accidental crypto movement that makes people smile. It is also an open source peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that utilizes blockchain. So it was created by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who decided to create a payment system as a joke, making fun of the wild speculation in cryptocurrencies at that time. It is considered both the first meme coin and more specifically the first dog coin. So right now this coin is going about 16 to 17%.
Yeah, it's about right now is I think 17 cents per Dogecoin.
Yeah, but it has a market cap of billions of dollars, and you're like, for a coin that was meant to be a joke. And everybody's holding on to this coin and making all these gains.
So what do you think is it's like kind of known for like a joke. Why you think that's the saying? Like, do you think
well, from what I gather, and looking at the two guys on YouTube, they were just saying they were doing it as an alternative to like Bitcoin, and they're just going to see what's happening. They just made up something, a joke, but they didn't expect it to do what it did. Basically, you know, it actually has no service, no, you know, nothing.
Doesn't it sound like the U.S. dollar?
But the bottom line is a lot of people were making a lot of money from this thing. And there are people all around the country that believe in this Dogecoin, you know, especially with Elon Musk giving all this hype behind it. And every time you hear something about his satellites, you know, he's talking about Dogecoin as a payment or something to this effect. So my thing is, I don't know if I have the fear of missing out, but I just literally just took $500 and I went through Coinbase and I just bought me some. Hopefully
it's gonna go to the moon one day.
You know, if something happens in the next 6 to 8 months.
So what happens if what happens if it never does? You know what it said it's supposed to be doing, and because I don't have no Dogecoin. Mm-hmm. So I don't really expect a lot from it. You know what I'm saying? So, but what happens to you, like, you know, if it doesn't pump to I don't know, $1?
Well, I was listening to the guy that he called himself the Dogecoin millionaire. He said he's just going to keep holding and holding and holding until it hit $1. So I think in my mindset, whatever happens, I'm just going to let my money sit there and see what happens in a year or two. I don't know. I could be another Dogecoin millionaire. So I'm just gonna forget about it, leave it in there.
Because it kind of a lot of people are saying it's kind of like, you know, in a sense like kind of winning the lottery in a sense, you know, because again it's a
but there was a lot of people winning the lottery there. You know, my thing is
I want to win the lottery.
I at least want to be a part of it and not to be a part of it and just see what happens, because I could be sitting here next year and be like, yeah, I'm a millionaire. I don't know, but at least I put something in there, you know, this type thing, and doing a lot of research about it and reading it made me feel a little better in the fact that there's a big community around it. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure there's a big community around all the altcoins.
Yeah,
you know, I'm starting to learn about all these, so I'm just getting my feet wet as far as with these what y'all call altcoins. So the Dogecoin, I feel like if Elon Musk believe in it, then you know what, I'm gonna take that ride.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do something with it, you know, especially on Twitter. You know, supposedly what they're saying is they're gonna integrate, you know, where you can make some type of payment with a cryptocurrency on Twitter. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, you know, there could be some type of use case for that as far as, you know, making money on.
But my thing is,
online.
would you rather have something in there rather than nothing? Because you can't always just sit on the sidelines and be like, okay, I don't know if this is going to happen, or, you know, you got to try something. So
that's why you do it on Bitcoin.
yeah, but I got a little Bitcoin, but I'm going to also, you know, see what happens on those.
I mean, which I understand, you know, Bitcoin, of course, is probably like the safest asset, you know, when it comes to, you know, cryptocurrencies. But, you know, like a lot of people will say, you know, well, it's too expensive. So what else can I buy, you know, in a cheaper version, you know, and here comes the Dogecoin.
Yeah, but still the fear of missing out. And like I said, I think years back when we first got introduced to Bitcoin, it was like $100 and $200. Yeah. So what if we had stayed in it then?
Man, I don't know. I'd be a millionaire right now.
I don't know if we'd be on this podcast right now, right? So
I probably would.
Yeah, I'm still, there'll be millions of dollars, but you know, you have to make the decision that hey, I want to put it in. I want to do something rather than not do nothing, because really we don't know what's going to happen.
True.
But I would say don't put no more in it that you can afford to lose. You know, if you can't afford to lose the $500, then don't do it. Maybe you want to try $50. This type thing. But my thing is to do something rather than nothing, because there's definitely a crypto craze going on, and you're beginning to hear this more and more, and everybody talking about it around the world. But I at least want to partake in something of it as I'm learning about it.
Most definitely. I mean, I know prices are high, but you know, really, it's technically not that expensive yet. You know, we still are in the young stages, and of course a lot of big companies are coming in now than they were before. But yeah, I think, like, you know, I've listened to this one guy we were talking about yesterday, as far as, you know, you got to take a risk, you know, and you don't want to become older and, you know, I mean, when Bitcoin is probably like $1 million and say, man, I should have bought some more, you know. So I think, like, yeah, like you said, I mean, I understand, you know, I do take risks. I just take it more with, you know, assets that are more reliable. So I'll do it that way. But yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think in these times you do have to take a risk.
But who's to say that Dogecoin is not reliable? I mean,
no, I mean, like
you're just saying
said,
according to what you believe.
Like you said, I mean, if you want to take that risk with Dogecoin, yeah, I mean, anything is possible. When it comes to these coins, So yeah, I mean, if you have that risk tolerance and you're using not your bill money, but extra funds to invest into that, yeah, go ahead. I mean, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
And I like what you said. Like I said, you're not using your bill money. I don't care if I'm putting $10 in each one of them. I feel like at least I got something in one of them.
Yeah.
Just in case something does happen. So we don't know. Maybe you can't buy an actual Bitcoin for $70,000.
Yeah.
But if you got $10 or $20 put in it, like me with Dogecoin is just like 16 cents right now. So I put $500 in there, and I think it gave me like, I don't know, 100,000 of Dogecoins. But I'm just saying, it's just whatever you feel good, healthy at investing into these cryptocurrencies, because it is something new. It is very what's the word, speculative, this type thing, and volatile. So it might not be for everybody. But my thing is, I don't mind. I can afford to lose the $500, but I at least want to try my hand at this thing and not let it, go and get really big, and I could have had an opportunity to invest something in it, kind of like with the internet in the beginning. Don't just sit around and do something. If you just got $12 to invest in, then do the $12. If it's not going to kill you.
Yeah,
that's all.
Like
I'm
you said,
saying.
maybe next time you can afford to put more money into it. Yeah, but like you said, like right now in these times, it's definitely a good time to put money into some of the altcoins or coins out there and all that stuff, because we are in a bull market. So exactly what is a bull market? What is that? A bull market, when I guess markets are going up and everybody's making money.
My nigga. And that happens every 4 years, right? Every 4 years.
Yeah. So what I've learned so far, there's a cycle that Bitcoin has. It's called the Bitcoin halving, and every 4 years it like cut the prices in half, in a sense, and
which that's coming up in April.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the date, but it's somewhere in the April-ish. Yeah, and so that's why a lot of people are speculating that this is going to continue to keep moving.
So that's what I'm saying. What happened next month at the Bitcoin halving? Then all of a sudden, Dogecoin go to $5, and I'd be like a millionaire. Who knows? Who knows what would happen?
I mean, at this point right now, everybody's going, Bitcoin is going to price discovery. So again, we don't know where it can go. It can go to 100,000, it can go to 500,000, and of course, everybody know when Bitcoin go up, everything else go up with it. So
but for the people that don't know that, so when Bitcoin goes up, all the other altcoins eventually go up with it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's why I say, put something in something. You have to do something, and so I'm just glad I've done something, and I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
So I'm just curious. This is a curious question. Since you're talking about just taking a risk, and right now the lottery is at $1 billion. Would you spend $500 on lottery tickets for that $1 billion winning? I mean,
no, because
why not? It's the same thing with Dogecoin.
I wouldn't do $500 because I know once it's gone, it's gone. But with Dogecoin, I could still be excited about it as it's being volatile, and I feel like I have a better chance than as far as with the lottery. I'm sorry,
but it's still 50-50.
I feel that's be your personal.
I mean, right now
choice.
Doge could go and crash to a zero, but you lost all your money.
I've done my research as much as I can behind Dogecoin.
But there's no research on Dogecoin.
Yes.
There's no use case besides Elon Musk.
But that's enough for me. I would trust that better than just buying hoping I get a winning ticket for that night. That's just me. I no, I wouldn't compare those like that.
So, I mean, since, we hear a lot of, other meme coins, what other meme coins would you invest in if you are going to, besides Dogecoin?
Right now, I'm solely Dogecoin, but I am hearing about some other altcoins called Pepe,
the frog,
Bunks.
Where did these people come with the idea?
I don't know who's coming up with these meme names.
we need to make a meme coin. What would you call a meme coin if you were able to create one?
Randy,
or maybe fish and chips.
yeah, you could do something like that. But there's another one that I've been looking at too. They call it, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Shina Nuuba.
Shiba Inu.
Yeah, that one. That name. So a lot of people are talking about that coin as well.
Now I actually have Shiba Inu.
Yeah. So what's the difference between Shiba and Doge? Are they both?
I mean, they're both meme coins in a sense, but what I'm hearing is they're actually building a use case out of Shiba Inu, and it has a big community. So
What do you mean by use case?
I mean, they're trying to make it where some in a sense like. They're trying to make a use case in the metaverse aspect of it, where it can, in a sense, generate money and all that stuff and blah blah.
But isn't that what Elon Musk is doing with Dogecoin?
By
making it part of a payment.
That's what I'm
Use
saying.
it for payment?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just rumors that people have been hearing as far as that. That's what he plans on doing is make it into a coin or a form of transaction or exchange in Twitter. So I don't know how's it gonna play out, but yeah, I guess
my thing is, guys,
anything can happen.
Do your own due diligence.
Yeah.
Right now, like I said, I like a lot about what I'm hearing with Dogecoin, and it's just 16 cents. I feel like I bought some, but if nothing happens with it, I'm still cool with it. But I'm just believing, that it's going to do something great. And I feel good about Dogecoin, and I could be the next Dogecoin millionaire. So I don't know. I just believe in Dogecoin, and do your own due diligence, and before y'all even think about doing anything. And that's what I did. And,
most definitely. Especially when it comes to all these meme coins. Again, it's just extra money that you're kind of throwing in there that that you have just to spare and all that stuff, and if you want to take that risk on it, that's totally on you and all that stuff. Just know your risk,
everything in life,
risk tolerance. But
everything in life is a risk.
Yeah,
everything in life is a sacrifice. Like you said, your risk tolerance. Mine was $500. Yours might be $40 or $20 or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be afraid to.
Most definitely don't be afraid to invest. Because you definitely want to invest into something. And again, can you just imagine when Bitcoin was just at $1? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure, somebody bought at that price.
Yeah, that's some multimillionaires right now.
You know what I'm saying? They took a big risk because, again, it was just new. It's just kind of like Dogecoin right now is, new and look what is that now. It's $70,000. You know what I'm saying? That's a big. That's a nice risk.
Yeah, to Bitcoin. Yeah, to Bitcoin. Exactly. So, guys, like I said, it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. Like I said, me, myself, I just personally did give into Dogecoin, and I'm going to let y'all know what happens with it as well months from now.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated,
But right now, I am invested in it, so.
To the moon.
And guys, like I said, if you enjoy this type of content, let us know. You want to hear more about cryptocurrencies? Let us know. We read all the comments.
Or also let us know if you guys hold any cryptocurrencies and what type of cryptocurrencies. Are you guys invested in? I'm just curious.
Yeah, which one do you think gonna be the biggest one that's gonna make
the
you
next
millions?
Bitcoin.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to read it. I want to be in the know. If I can't put down too much money, I can put down $10.
Well, trust me, I want to know what's the next Bitcoin, the cheapest form of Bitcoin. Because I want to make some money, you know what I'm saying, and if it's out there, I want a piece of it.
Exactly. So guys, there you go, and we hope, like I said, you got something out of this, and make sure you go look at Dogecoin to see what's going on.
Do your own research.
Yeah, do your own research, and don't be afraid to step out, because it took me years to step out and invest in anything, because it's like there were so many scams, and it just made you not want to do anything.
But but would you say there's a lot of scams anywhere? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you go into real estate, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's scams out there that I'm hearing a lot. But again, like you said, we always just gotta take your risk. Do your own research.
Yeah, do your own due diligence, and go with what your heart says, and whatever you researched, and do what you feel like you can do. But there you go, guys. We want to thank you so much again for joining us.
Yes.
And again, I'm Randy, and this is Brian, and we are Fish and Chips.